Podcast
Welcome.
script, The Art of Parking the Bus, World Cup 2026 edition. Part 1. Welcome and the Liberty Lines Art English Studio. Hello everyone. Welcome back to another special episode of our World Cup 2026 podcast series. Before we dive into the suffocating tension of a defensive masterpiece, I want to send a warm welcome to our growing community here at Liberty Lines Art English Studio. At Liberty Lines Art English Studio, we don't just teach you how to speak English, we want you to feel the beauty of the language through your deepest passions. Our mission is to turn every lesson into a piece of art where knowledge meets emotion. If you want to master English to confidently step out into the world, especially with the 2026 World Cup just around the corner, you are exactly where you need to be. Friends, please take a moment to support us by hitting that subscribe button and turning on the notification bell. Every subscription is a brick that helps Liberty Lines Art English Studio build a more creative and valuable learning community. Now buckle up, because today we are going to park a massive bus right in the middle of a World Cup stadium. Part 2. The Survival Story. Host. Have you ever watched a football match and felt a sense of total helplessness? Imagine this. It's the 2026 World Cup. Your national team is facing a giant like Brazil or France. The opponent has 80% possession. They're shooting at your goal constantly, but in front of them is an unbreakable wall of human beings. 11 players in red are dropping deep, closing every gap, standing as firm as the warriors in the movie 300. Critics call it negative. They call it anti-football. But in the world of master tacticians, this is an art, the art of survival. The term the whole world uses for this style of play is parking the bus. What does parking the bus really mean? Why is it so controversial? And most importantly, how do we use the most professional vocabulary to discuss it in English? Let's begin today's lesson. Part 3. Advanced Vocabulary and Phrases. Host. To understand this tactic, we need to master the following linguistic weapons. Listen carefully and feel free to repeat after me. 1. The core term, to park the bus. Definition: a metaphor for placing a bus in front of the goal to block all entries. Practice sentence: they decided to park the bus after scoring an early goal to protect their lead. 2. The tactical term, low block. Definition: this is the technical name. A block is the team formation, and low means it is positioned deep in their own half, near their own penalty area. Practice sentence: in World Cup 2026, many underdogs will employ a low block to frustrate elite teams. Key word: frustrate. Frustrate, verb. To make someone feel helpless or annoyed. 3. The state of play, to absorb pressure. Definition: imagine the team as a sponge. They soak up all the pressure from the opponent without breaking. Practice sentence: the defense managed to absorb constant pressure for over 70 minutes without conceding a goal. 4. The dramatic result, a smash and grab victory. Definition: smash means to break and grab means to steal. This describes a match where a team defends all game but uses one single counterattack to score and win 1-0. Practice sentence: it was a classic smash and grab victory that shocked the world stadium. 5. The requirement, compact and disciplined. Definition: compact means tight with no gaps. Disciplined means following orders perfectly. These are the two pillars of a successful bus. Practice sentence: to park the bus successfully, a team must stay compact and disciplined at all times. Part 4. Personal insight, art or crime. Host. Let me share a personal perspective. Many fans hate parking the bus because they want to see attacking football and many goals. They call it boring. But did you know to park the bus against geniuses like Messi or Mbappe, you need suffocating concentration. It is the sacrifice of 11 individuals for one common goal. At World Cup 2026, I believe small teams will make us admire their resilience. It isn't just football, it's a lesson in surviving against all odds. Learning English is the same. Sometimes you feel like you are defending against a mountain of difficult vocabulary, but as long as you maintain your discipline and perseverance, you will eventually get your winning moment. Part 5. Summary and Challenge. Host. That brings us to the end of today's episode at Liberty Line's Art English Studio. We have traveled from the origins of parking the bus to the phrases that describe defensive resilience. Remember today's 3 key words: low block, absorb pressure, and smash and grab. Try to use at least one of these when discussing a match this week. The weekly challenge. If you were the coach of a small team playing against the world champions in 2026, would you attack or would you park the bus? Answer in English in the comments below. Thank you for listening to Liberty Line's Art English Studio. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. See you in the next episode, The 12th Man, The Power of the Crowd. Keep practicing, stay disciplined, and I'll see you at the next match. Goodbye.